morning, everybody. So today we have our new Osmo filters, and with that package came, well, I ordered separately, this Ozani Osmo Action mic adapter holder and my Cynova Osmo Action Dual 3.5mm, which is the audio adapter for the Osmo Action, which I can't hold and show you because it's actually filming and I only have one camera. So the mic adapter I have been waiting for since my Osmo Action was purchased, and I ordered the Osmo Action just as it came out. And they were meant to have their own mic adapter ready by March of that year. Well, March came and went, and it was another year, nearly years. It was, I think, 9 months before the Cynova came out with a mic adapter that actually worked for the Osmo Action. So if you have seen my other video on why not to buy the Osmo Action, this is no longer a reason. There is a mic adapter out there. If I can get this thing open. But for some reason, DJI decided that they would make the Osmo Action so unique that none of their mic adapters would work. So if you had the DJI Spark with its own mic adapter, it would not actually work with the Osmo Action. So that caused a lot of frustration and confusion, and of course poor sound. So we have our mic. I do have a dead kitten to go on this, and now that I have the mic adapter, the end of this will actually fit into my mic adapter, which I'm so excited about. Oh my gosh, look at this, it's so tiny. Ah, such a little thing. So we have this little bit here, this little hole. It's going to fit into here, and then the side of this fits into the side of the Osmo Action, which is the port that you use to charge normally. That's really straightforward, really easy, really good. And the mic adapter holder is just to help support that thing, that mic adapter. So if you want your mic on top of your camera, instead of using like a tripod, you would slide, let me get these guys together, slide this off like so, and this would slide on here, and then this bit on the top would kind of clasp on to your Osmo Action, and then you would have the side of this plug in to the side of the Osmo, so you would have another stand holding your Osmo Action from underneath, and you would be ready to go. You pop your dead kitten on the top of this, and you can film, you can vlog, and your sound quality should be a lot better. So I am really looking forward to using this. I know I was going to wait before I got new equipment. Times as they are now are a little bit tight, but you know what, when you're stuck at home and you can't go camping, there are, here's an extra piece here, there are all sorts of things that can be done to make the time more efficient and useful. And for me, that is getting some new equipment, basic equipment that I'd actually meant to get last year, but they didn't have out yet, and then they did have out yet, and then I just I guess I lost motivation. But you can see a picture on here. I love this silver on black, really sweet diagram, and you can see that mic adapter. The mic adapter isn't a mic itself. You do need an external mic for this, and for us we have this Rode, and this is like the smallest, most convenient little Rode for vlogging and traveling. But if you had a bigger camera, if you had like a really beautiful thing with a full dead kitten on it, then I assume this would also be the mic adapter you would use, pretty much because it is the only mic adapter there is at the moment that I'm aware of for the Osmo Action. Right, okay, now let's get these things out of the way and move on, because I am so excited about these filters. And I will leave links for these below, both for the camera mic that I'm using. Obviously, it's not hooked up right now. I haven't hooked that up yet. But the Osmo Action adapter, the Osmo Action itself, and these filters. There were a lot of filters available for the Osmo Action. And it did take me a few minutes to decide which ones I would go for. If I should go for just the one individual, or a set of two, or the set of six. The set of six looked pretty. In the end, I went for, this company is called Neewer, N-E-E-W-E-R. And I mean, they're filters specifically for the Osmo Action camera. So if you have filters for a Hero Black, say, they're not going to fit on your Osmo Action. You'll need something specifically for Osmo Action. And DJI does produce their own filters on their website, which I know are very, very good, but they are also very, very pricey. So if you are looking for something that will work, something that is compatible, then these are the way to go. So yes, I went for the Neewer filters. It's a pack of 4. And you can see there's actually space if I wanted to extend my collection. I could get those last 2. I went for 4 because I am such a beginner with filming. I knew that I would have my hands full with 4, and this was one of the few options that came with a case. I also am very clumsy. If you haven't noticed, I drop everything and I need a case very badly. So these are what they look like. They're black, and I think you actually have a choice. I think the black is one. I think you can get them in maybe silver, but this one is an ND16, and on the back you'll see it's got their branding, the Neewer, and that should really, really help me a lot when I'm filming. If you saw my London vlog, you will see how badly I needed a filter on my camera. It was the hottest day on record in London at the time, and it was very bright, and everything, even in editing afterwards for post-production, I could not get much out of that footage. So you have an ND8, the ND16, which I showed you a second ago. This one is an ND32. See if I can give you a little preview of what that looks like. Pretty dark, huh? And then for really, really bright days, ND64. So yeah, this is probably the one I should have been using had I had it when I was in London. So here is the ND16. There we are. So once the camera lens cover that actually comes on the Osmo, I can get that off. There have been so many videos made on how to get that camera lens cover off. Everyone is frightened of breaking it because it's on so tight, and if it's not put back on very tight, you can lose that waterproof seal. So I do know some people have been concerned about using those filters, making sure that they can get that waterproof on really, really tight once they get their filter on, or once they take their filter off and put their lens cover back on. Not the lens cap, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's a really great clear glass lens cover on the end of your camera, and on the Osmo Action it is a real to get off. I will find the right wrench to get that off, and I will get it off, and then when I do, I will be trying out these filters, and we're going to try them out on the brightest day possible. If restrictions are being lifted in my city to the point where I can take you guys out to the beach, that would be a really good place to test it out. Obviously the glare and the brightness there is really Hi? See what I need? See what I mean? I absolutely need a case that is secure and padded. So, I'm just gonna see if this fits in my camera case. This camera case I got free. Well, it was with a package that, when I bought my Osmo Action, this one was the one that came with it. It was a really good package, really good deal. If it's still available, I will put the link below. It came with so much stuff I don't even use. For spelunking, if I were to go spelunking, I can put this on my helmet and have my camera attached. And I do love caving. I will eventually get spelunking again. If you're in the water, this was a flotation one. This goes on a car dash window, and loads of clamps and sticky bits for mounting your camera in all sorts of places. And of course the bag. So it has pockets on the outside. I still haven't decided if it's the right size for me. But I like that this little thing here, this divider, it fits the Osmo Action camera perfectly in there. I've got my extra SD cards on the side. Now the moment of truth, does this giant thing, let's take it out of the packaging, does this giant protective lens cover box fit inside? It does! It does! It fits perfectly! Okay, yay! That's great. I like that. I like that a lot. So right now I just kind of shove all the extra bits that I don't use inside here. And there are additional bits that I have not shown you because they're in use someplace. They're little tripod holder. Is it this one? This actually might have been the one that came with this. I can't remember. There was one that I'd bought separately, and then there was one that actually came with this. I'll look online and see if this is the one, and let you know. But no, I'm pretty sure that's the one that came with this, which is good because the one I bought previously broke and that one didn't. Okay, so we have our Osmo Action filters. Osmo Action as a camera has been totally redeemed since I've done the updates for it. It was a little bit buggy at first, and there was a terrible lag. You can see that video of why I was really unhappy with my purchase at the time. But now that I have the mic adapter, I've got the filters I need, and it's been a really good camera. It took us a while to get to know each other. And I think this is the way with any new tech. You just need some time to get around all the glitches that are there to really understand the tools you're using. And I just happened to get it just before I went to the UK, and I tried to do my vlogging there with the camera I was highly unfamiliar with, and there were a lot of ruined shots. Some of that was my fault. Some of it was because the Osmo Action hasn't quite updated at the time that I needed it to, and it was a bit glitchy at the time. We have a mail call again. Yay! It has been a really good month for stickers. I have been getting so many sticker trades. I got a new lot of stickers from Sticker Mule. Forgot the name for a second. Because, you know, when the whole COVID-19 thing happened, you know, the mail just went a little bit funky. Everyone was freaking out and bulk buying, and there was a problem actually posting things, and Sticker Mule had a lot of their orders on hold and delays. So I finally got my stickers in, and once Sticker Mule was ready to post, they came super quick. I was so happy. And then, yeah, it was time to trade again. So today's we have, this one says Amazing Grace. And look, there's a whole theme going on because we have another Bible quote on this one. Dolly the Vintage Camper. Oh my gosh, this is such an awesome sticker. Good evening, camper friends. Hope all is well. Thanks for trading. I'm sending Dolly your way. Have a wonderful day, Debbie, Dolly, and family. Oh, I can't wait to put this on my computer. And the next one we have is Amazing Grace the Camper. So sweet. Oh, I love the rocking chairs they have on their stickers. Just imagine sitting outside your camper and just rocking at a campsite and watching the sunset. This one says, Fern the Camper, thanks for the trade. Hope to meet up with y'all someday at campground. Happy camping, Amazing Grace, Jerry Ann. Aw, thank you so much. Alright, I'm linking links. I'm linking links. I am so not awake today. I'm linking everything below. Everything that you need to get your DJI Osmo Action, or your filters, or your mic adapter, all of that's going to be down below. Also, if you want to follow Amazing Grace and Dolly the Vintage Camper, that will be down there too, as well as all the other stickers we got from our last mail call, which are here. Rolling with it. Get Lost with PNW Adventura. Adventures with Tuckney. And here's the other one, not a sticker, I think this is a decal, the Millennium Falcon 2. Love it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, I would ask you to please consider subscribing. We post videos every week, sometimes twice a week, and we are doing the best to bring you some excellent adventures, some RV living, RV lifestyles, tiny trailers, and tips on camping, as well as reviews. So if you like what you see and you want more, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, and once these restrictions lift, keep camping. My new vlogging setup. Foam. I expected kind of a janky case that would fall apart, and I mean, the case on the outside, it's just like a basic plastic crystal case. They're not made of crystal, that's just what they're called. Spent years in the field as an archaeologist. We had loads of crystal cases. This one has kind of a opaque, milky tinge to it rather than crystal clear. But you open it up and you have got your filters nice and clean, all ready to go. I love how you've got space for 2 more. If I wanted to add those extra 2, I could do that. Alright, let's see if I can actually screw this thing off. Oh!